Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for June 21st, 2nd, 23rd, 24th, Monday through Thursday. This is a general reading, so of course I'm using my Redley Valentine decks. I'll use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards, and I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. Whatever the message needs to come out, it just does for someone out there. Now, remember, anything that is reversed has stronger energies. Go ahead and like the share, do the like, share, subscribe buttons. That's always good. I know I post about twice a week, and then of course every month I do the longer readings for whatever the season is that's coming up. So if you want to hit the bell so you can get the notifications, that is also wonderful, and I thank you for that. I have posted the Cancer season overview, and it's in the introduction, and then the reading follows. I do put, for people that cross watch, I do put the timer. I think that in the longer readings it was 16:10 seconds. So if you cross watch and you just want to skip the beginning, you can just go to 16:10 for your, or I'm sorry, :10 for your readings. Now, a couple things remember, and again, I do talk about this. So Cancer season begins the 20th. We also have the winter solstice for the southern hemisphere and the northern solstice, or the summer solstice, for the northern hemisphere. So it's the longest time. In the southern hemisphere, it's the longest, darkest night, and in the summer it is the longest day. So summer does start. There is a lot of energy with this. There is a lot of occult energy that comes on this day too. So it's our job to keep our vibrations very, very high so we counter any of that negative energy, okay? There's also, this is also times where there's a little bit of that veil shifting. Now, another thing too is that, and I talk about this in the overview, but Jupiter goes retrograde. Now, it's not that everything's going to happen just right on Sunday, but it does go retrograde. And also we have Mercury going direct on the 22nd. So remember that. And that takes about 14 days to get out of that Mercury retrograde type of cycle or energy. Then we have the 24th. We have the full moon, 2:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Capricorn. So a lot of energy for this week. Now, I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but I noticed that there's been a lot of internet outages and internet going up and down, up and down. A lot of us have been feeling like we're on the precipice of change. All of that is coming. Now, is it going to be something this week? It could be, but I can't tell you that. I'm not getting that as a message, but I do get the message. Again, I wake up in the middle of the night, or I have messages as I'm doing my praying and my meditating, and basically it's, be not afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay, so I'm going to claim that. I'm going to hold on to that as we continue to go through whatever changes we go through. But remember, that is bigger than what we do. What we do, even though things are happening around us, we still need to concentrate on what we do and where we put our own energies. So, having said that, let's start our readings. Hello, my Pisces. How are you? Well, let's see what we've got going for this week. Welcome to Cancer season. It is a water sign. You are a water sign, so I do feel that the energy will push you forward. I feel travel. I don't know who's traveling. Somebody traveling. I feel travel. Not necessarily on the plane. It could be a plane too, but I do feel travel, and it's not like just a weekend. It's longer than that. So anyway, we'll see. Here we are. Reversed, first card. 6 of Gabriel. Now 6, number of man, it's what you make of the situation. Gabriel is our fire energy. It is Leo, Sagittarius, it's Aries, passionate, burning, determined. Leo energy is going to be a lot in July, and we're going to be going into Leo season. So there's could be something very strong about this. But this is, again, this is continuing a ride for success. Continuing that maybe this is where I'm getting it, that train of movement. This is continuing to expand and learn more, do more. This is a total reflection of a lot of things that you've already put in the past, that you've done in the past. There is a lot of acknowledgement. There's a lot of praise. There's a lot of feeling good about how things are working out also. Okay? And again, but the 6 is what is important here, because it is about the efforts you have put in. I also feel like there's some solutions that whatever that's been puzzling some of my Pisces out there, the solutions are coming. The solutions are coming. Now, we do have a lot of psychic energy going on, a lot of meditation, that full moon. I feel like solutions are going to be there for you, and it's going to be on how to possibly create something even more. Okay? Anyway, let's go on. Congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. Your next card, the 9 of Gabriel. So we have a 6 and a 9. So there's some 3 energy here. Okay? But 9s have a wrap it up. Let's get it done. Again, Gabriel, fire energy. This is stand firm. Don't let anyone dissuade you. Don't let anyone take you off of your course. Okay? Now, of course, if it's like, oh, I'm going to have something major, and you don't have the resources for it, well, you know what? Sometimes you need to have a reality check, but at the same time, I feel that it's always good to dream, and it's always good to hope. And again, my Pisces, and I told you this, you have a remarkable way of making things happen, okay? I know that you don't always think that way, but again, I think that your longer reading had a bunch, I think I was talking about, self-prophecy and such like that. You have a remarkable way of saying things, putting things out into the universe, to higher power, and having things happen. Okay. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. Your last card, new beginning. So we have a 6, 9, and a 2. Okay, 2s has some crossroads. 0 has divine, universal God energy. Okay, so there's a lot of, this is majorly, I do feel more so that this has a lot of universal energy here. Now, I know that, with Mercury and Gemini and all that stuff, we've talked, and there's still this time of, of karmic energy here too. I feel like for you, my Pisces, that you are definitely completing one of your karmic circles, karmic, check-offs, one of your soul contracts, one of the things that you've said. I feel like you have been completing that probably for the last 3 to 6 months. And now I feel like you are coming to that completion. And now it kind of says, okay, check it off. Now, the list of these when I talk about soul contracts and such, sometimes the contract's like page after page after page, but I feel like you've checked off something major, and now it's time for you to keep moving on with something new. So that does mean that there is going to be, that there will be a spiritual evolution for you. So this might be, I would really be very careful about cursing this week, okay? Remember, what you put out, it does have a way of happening. So don't curse. Don't curse this week. Or I would try to watch out for cursing, especially if it's like, reflected back to yourself. Anyway, okay, who needed that? Archangel Jeremiah, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Okay, now I was going to do this. I was going to use my Weight Rider in the beginning, and yes, I've prayed, meditated, I've done Reiki on this, but since I forgot in the introduction, I will pull one because I feel like they need to be seen today. I will be pulling one. Okay, here we go. The World. So we have a 20, but this is a 10, 10. So it's 10101. Okay. A lot of times this has to do with, a lot of times if we look up here, on the archangel cards, this will be Archangel Michael, the warrior, the defender, but the world is things opening up. Again, I feel like there was a clause or a condition on one of your many soul contract agreements. I feel like you can kind of check that off. Things again, there's, it's just moving forward. It's the world, okay? So take a peek at that. The world opening up, the world bringing you to that next phase, the world saying you've done good, my Pisces. Now it's time for your next lesson, your next chapter. Here we are. Okay, reversed. The 10 of fire. So we have a lot of this fire energy again. And again, we have that 10. Now, yes, I know this is 20 and 2s have some decisions to it, but the way this is, the Roman numerals 10, 10, 1. So, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. And then we have 1, 0 again. So there's something with that. And again, this is fire energy. This is going to be a busy time for you. This is going to be awakenings. This is going to be new. There might be a lot of downloads, spiritual downloads for you this week that may be kind of like messing with you a little bit. So I would, again, if you do, I don't do this myself, write it down. It might help you to write it down, especially if it's something you feel like you need to remember later on. But this is busy, busy, busy. Connect with your higher power, as you go through this busy period. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related, health concerns. And again, it's very busy. Busy time, all in all the different manners, spiritually, physically. You might, again, I do feel some travel, but when I feel travel, that usually means or it can mean that there's going to be definite movement in your career, in your spiritual life, in your physical life. So sometimes, when I see people driving, that means you're taking control of it. See people on a train or a plane, that means there's other control, going on too. I just feel travel for my Pisces. Here we go. I don't really see the mode of transportation on this one, except that it's a trip. It is definitely a trip. It's not like let's pack an overnight bag. So, okay, what crystal or energy for my Pisces reversed? Blue calcite. Now, I do have that right over here. At least I believe this is my blue calcite. Here we go. Soothing, inner peace, universal perspective, strong memory. You might need that strong memory. So if it's something you have, carry it with you. Okay? Okay. Okay. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. That I know, I like I said, twice a week, and then I do the one long one too. But it does help, and I thank you. Most importantly, my Pisces, please know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.